Welcome back, nerds.
To another episode of Graveyard Keeper.
Let's play.
And we're back, nerds. We're gonna go give these fake coins to Snake and see if he gives us his restoration tools. Miss Charm sent you this. Haha. Did she tell you it was a joke? She used to be so sweet and naive. So are you her new lover or what? I just met her. And already at her beck and call. Typical. I thought that was gonna make it so that we could do that, but apparently not. There's so many of these. Let's get this chair. Use that. Use that. Ooh. Electric powder. Ooh. And delete that. Silver onion seeds. Destroy the wheat seed. Darn it. There we go. Go ahead and revive this guy. There we go. Let's go get the stuff for making a tent up in... the refugee camp. Some sticks. Refugee camp. Let's add another refugee. I see that I was right to trust you, my friend. You provided us with food, water, and a place to live. I know that you were doing it for a fee, but that doesn't make your efforts less decent. Well, getting paid to do something good is always better than getting paid to do something bad. Certainly, and I'd like to reward you with promised fee right now, beginning with the artifact of the Witcher's Eye. I'm sure it'll be useful beyond that. I don't know. I don't have any new tasks for you at the moment. Okay, well, what are you gonna do now? We decided to appeal directly to the king. It's our last chance at clemency. My cousin will go to him on the day of the prince's wedding. The king will find it hard to refuse since it's a great holiday. I wish you good luck and a happy return home very soon. That would be perfect, though I lost my true home long ago. Wait, I can trade her stuff? Grated carrots, grated beets, and boiled eggs. I have a great idea. What would you think of an automatic well? It would be more than useful to us, but could you build such a thing? Sure. Nice, they're making lentil cutlets.
Whoa.
I have nothing to say to you, Keeper. Alright, well fine then. Be that way. You gotta wait for more happiness, but because they're eating well, it shouldn't take too long. Go ahead and grab more honey while we're here. Alright, let's grab this honey. See if there's any red mushrooms. More mushrooms. Darn bats. Should probably put the lights down. I think I do that up at the quarry. Alright. That away, put those away. That away. That away. Ooh, they gave me jewelry and a bunch of porcelain pitchers. Nice. wine in there. Ooh, got more veggies. Porcelain. We have so much. And keep that jewelry because if I remember correctly, you need it to convince Mrs. Charm to work with you. Okay, well we gave Snake the fake coins, now we just gotta wait for Mrs. Charm to come back. Alright, that away. Jeez, we need to really organize this stuff better. Let's head to the dead horse. See if Quarry will take more of our stone. We line away for right now because we've still got at least 2 more days. All this away. Over one. That away. Grab this. That away. And that away. And we're good. We're gonna clear this one up and go toss it in our bone garden. He lets us keep his femur without giving him a tissue scar. Otherwise he's gonna probably have to... Otherwise he would have had to have been made crispy. Well, I can go to rank 3 if I get some more faith. Alright, let's go get some billets and get these guys burned. And if I remember correctly, to make a trunk for over there, I'm gonna need at least 4 flitch, some simple parts, and some nails. Alright. I don't have enough simple parts. billets there. Remove both of those. Oh, and more billets over here. Oh, there it is. Alright, so for that I need... Well, that's not it. That's not it. Those aren't it. More than likely 8 fletch and no. Let's eat. Eight fletch, 8 peat. Oh. Oh, we need to do our prayer for the day. Back to sweet home. Alright. Prayers, yay. $69. 71. Alright. Go ahead and make a prayer. Nice. We got 32. Now we're at 40. Cool. Mm. Let's go ahead and learn the rest of this stuff so that we can get more stuff. Mm. That's... grab. That up. That up. Gotta keep going. Mm. Orange flowers back. Put the rest of this back. There we go. let's go ahead and lay down for a little bit. Oh, I need to get another barrel done. It's you again. Tell me about Snake. Snake said it was just a joke. Tell him to give me my money back, real money this time. And if he can't find my mother's necklace, then the deal is off. What necklace is that? It was the only thing left of my mom. She told me to keep it. She told me that the necklace would make me happy and feel love. And I sold it to pay for a chance to sing before the king. Now I'd gladly buy it back, but I can't find it. Snake, everybody knows he can find anything in town, so I paid him and he took my money, and now I have no money and no necklace either. You're a strong, intelligent man. I'm sure you can find a way to help a poor woman. Bring the necklace back from the snake. $147. Alright. There we go. Oh, we do have a book. Sweet home. these down. Head to the quarry. Alright, let's grab this guy and let's see what his percentages are like. There we go. Alright. Acceleration. Do these already? Nope. Oh, yes, I did. All this stuff away. Six. Go grab our wine and get it to our guy. Oh, ow. Alright, let's head to the dead horse. Set gold. Let's go get some more hemp. Um. Alright, yeah, we're gonna get rid of this one. Let's build this. Set this guy on fire. Alright, let's lay down and wait for Snake to arrive. Alright. About that necklace. I was told you could get some illegal stuff for me. I've spent the money, bought some instructions for the key, so unless you know how to turn dust into gold, then just find the necklace for her, or can't you handle it? I'm Snake. I can find everything and everyone in the town. And I know where the necklace is, I just can't. You know, it's really not your business. I need to gain his trust if he'll tell me more. Still wondering about that necklace. You have a very good reputation in your business. I wonder why we could have gone with Miss Charm's necklace. It's complicated. I'm the best there is at my job. I can find anything. Of course, that's a bit of a shady talent, so all these arrogant townspeople treat me like garbage. But still, they bring me their coins when they've got some trouble for me to sort out. Now that necklace is necklace has my reputation on the line. You told me you know where the necklace is, so what's the holdup? Huh? It's not in town. It was purchased from the orders of the old Lord Commander from the mountain fort. The necklace has some kind of sentimental meaning for him, and that's all I've been able to get so far. Tell me about the commander. Once upon a time, he was a great warrior. He's the king's uncle, but of course it's easy to be a great man when you're born in a palace and you have a father who loves you. If I were in his place, I'd definitely be king. But he just became protector of the North Pass, and now isn't even anything to protect. Haha. What about the mountain fort? The fort is north of the village. It's huge, but nowadays it's falling apart. The pass collapsed when I was a child. It was the day of after the great blast. It was the worst. But he just became protector of the North Pass, and now there isn't even anything to protect. Haha. I could try to help. Maybe I could help you get it back. I don't know how though, but we can brainstorm. Brainstorm. Is that some kind of spell? That could be quite useful. No, we can just think about the problem together and, actually, you might be help. You can try to get the necklace with the help of the Lord's servant, the hunchback. Oh, cool. Why can't you ask him yourself? We had some kind of misunderstanding a while back. I sold him ointment that might cure his hump. And somehow he missed the word might. So now it's up to you. To be honest, I'm betting on you to fail either way. It's a win-win for me. I needed to ask a favor in return. Sure. Here's those restoration tools you were asking about. Wait, you already had them? Yep. Had them when you asked the first time. No offense, just business. Right. I need at least 4 for that. Need 2 more for that. 74. Or I can wait a little bit. Where's the table? Huh? $14. Fletch. 8. 8. 4. Simple. Guess I should have started with charm from the start, but I didn't realize. Stuff happens. I forgot. I always forget about Miss Charm, honestly. Now I can go talk to the astrologer and get his stuff ready. Alright. Illidan's learning that he can say no to people. I'm so proud of him. As long as he realizes he can't say no to me. Yeah. You can't say no to Mama. You can say no to everyone else, though. I scared Noodle to get this. That's one of my pull-up action. Got a fuzzy boy. Got a fuzzy boy. Got the fuzzy little man. I got you, little man. It's okay. You don't need to try to run. You're good. Yeah, you don't need to try to run. You're good, little man. Calm it. Why is your little heart beating so quickly? Calm it down. Who's your fussy little man? You wanna go see Theo? Yeah, you wanna go see Theo? Let's go see Dad. Alright. Hey, 1 gold, 30 silver. Mm. Dum, 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 dum. We got almost 60 mushrooms, that's good. Yeah, let's go check on this body. And we'll start working on making that thing for same thing as usual, destroy the salts. Remember correctly, I needed like 2 or 4 hemp rope, some fletch, and some nails, more than likely. Let's grab 4 hemp rope. Grab planks. Grab some fletch. Head up. Oh darn, I'm 1 hemp stuck and down and 8 nails done. Down. Hey, stop sneaking around. You've been warned. I'm just walking around. There's nothing to see here. And what are you doing here? It's an ambush. Not an expert, but it doesn't look like an ambush to me. Inquisitor had a bad dream about this portal and the cultists. Now we're waiting here for the cultists. What cultists? Bad cultists. They're definitely connected with witches. Help me out here, Tom. They're witch cultists, bastards. They wanted to kill our beloved king. And if they win, they'll put an end to the Great Inquisition. Yeah, and we'll lose our jobs. Maybe you're a cultist. No, I'm a graveyard keeper and I'm leaving. I can't check the pedestal while they're here. So I need to serve 5 burgers and 10 mugs of beer. Right? This way. I'm getting so tired without any work to do. I should be able to get hops tomorrow. There we go. Right. Need some simple parts. Now I need to get 8 peats. Might have been 16, I can't remember. Bury that. Refugees. Got the auto magic well. Let's head back to Sweet Home. Sleep. Go ahead and go to Lighthouse. Oh, the restoration tools. I hope these are the right tools. Not the best I've worked with, but I think they'll do. Seems that I have everything I need to get these pages apart. Just a moment, young man. A bit of acid. Young are always in a hurry, but where are you going? There's nothing up ahead. Gently pull the papers apart. Almost there. Aha! Still got it. Let's read what it says. Here we are. We have 3 parts of the barrel, a necklace with a sapphire, a golden angle, and an endless book. Snake has the endless book. I believe I know where to get a necklace and a golden angle. And I was... Wait a second, there's something else on this page. My friend near the lighthouse, I should tell him Esmeralda is pregnant. His child. I think I'm going to have a stroke right now. I have a child. I may have a child. Amazing, just unbelievable. And what about the necklace? You were talking about the about a necklace and a golden angle. Yes, yes, it's all connected. How strange. I might have a child, of course, by now he or she must be around 25, but still. We're still talking about the necklace and an angle. Young man, please help me, you must. Yes, yes. I know exactly where to find a golden angle. I'll tell you everything, just help me find out what happened to Esmeralda and her child. Our child. How did you people manage things before? I think let's think where to start. Esmeralda arrived with the gypsy caravan through the northern pass. It can't leave because the pass collapsed. I hear there is a small camp nearby the mountain fort north of the village. You should go there and talk to her brother. He should be the gypsy baron by now, after his father's death. About the Necronomicon. If I'm right, you used to work at the university. Yes, that was the good old days. I think my life might have, but now nothing moves me anymore. I've known enough to know you'll never know enough. Besides that, Inquisition's rules have become intangible. So in the end, I quit. Maybe you still have some connections there. I need one book, the Necronomicon. Young man, I took that book with me. Nobody looks after that magic garbage. So I decided to give it to my friend, but he can't read. He likes the pictures. Where's your friend now? Right here, haha, he works as a lighthouse keeper. About the run-in with the vampires. You know, Roderick's wife mentioned that you once had an encounter with some vampires. Vampires, that was a long time ago, even before the Great Blast. Yes, it was in the glade to the right of the waterfall. My friend Keeper was with me. We are having a picnic, as I recall, and 4 guys with fangs suddenly showed up and assaulted the Keeper, but some strange magic protected him, and they all turned into vampire jaws. Amazing. Do you know anything else about vampires? For instance, I've read 4 of that vampire alchemists having 4 groups of blood. Interesting, vampires only drink group O. The other groups give them cavities in their fangs, ulcers, green eruptions on the skin, decades-long paralysis, and other nuisances. About that book. Hi, do you still have the book the astrologer gave you? Yes, it's a big fat book. The pictures are ugly. I'm using it as a leg for my wardrobe. Give it to me. I already made a new leg, but why not? It's a big fat book judging me. From the pictures, it must be very interesting. I'll trade it to you for a bunch of maggots. Oh, something I have a lot of. Alright. Let's go back home and grab some maggots. Use the lighthouse. Wait for the Necronomicon. We're back, nerds. Alright. Go talk to the Baron and see if we can't get back to the astrologer in time to talk to him. There he is. About Esmeralda. Oh, I haven't brought him the 4-star silver. Let's see it. Can you tell me what happened to your sister Esmeralda? Where is she now? You know your Inquisitor friend? You know your Inquisitor's friend? You know I'll tell you about my sister on one condition. The Inquisitor's guard grabbed one of my friends. She's waiting for her trial, so she might still be released. Ask your friend to release her, and I'll tell you everything I know. It's not my friend, but I'll try to help. Now we gotta wait until that happens, and we still gotta bring him 4 silver star fillets. Let's grab some of the dairy from Rosa. There we go. Right. Let's go grab our grapes. There we go. Those away. Put that. Hemp weed away. Hemp, not hemp, hop seed away. Head to the quarry. Go to sleep. Sweet home. Great, let's set this guy on fire and then we'll go preach to the masses. Let's go ahead and grab the candles so that we can unlock more of his stuff. let's go ahead and start our prayers. I'd like to say a few words. Our church is great. And now let us pray for this blessing. Look how beautiful the church is. This is all local except for the silk for the benches I bought from my friend the merchant. Those merchants, personally, I'd banish them from the kingdom. A whole lot of them. They are truly the distributors of sin. Merchants, actors, doctors. Church already provides everything they offer, only holy and more righteous. Alright, I've seen enough. I'd like to say this church is ready to become a cathedral. Alright, let's go put up the faith. Oh, we're doing pretty good on our research. Alright. Let's go ahead and see if... Hmm. Okay. Go to refugees. Let's go ahead and grab 150 out of here so that they can have room. Alright, let's head back to Sweet Home. That away. That away. Go ahead and put the flitch away. Alright, let's go ahead to go to the dead horse, because Miss Charm's about to be here. Found out about your necklace. Snake told me that he didn't have your necklace anymore. Crook. So you can't help this poor woman after all. Actually, he told me where your necklace is. I'll try to get it back for you. Oh, that's so sweet. Speaking of sweet things, have you ever had a whiff of Miss Chain's perfume? Yes, it smells very good. Even you like it. I definitely need a vial. Can you talk to her and get me one? Why can't you ask her? I don't know why, but she doesn't like me. She's especially jealous of me, of my friendship with Alyssa. I'll try to get you some perfume. I could even try to make some myself, too. You better talk with my husband, he's in charge here, about your perfume. Miss Chain, could you give me a vial of your perfume? It's good, isn't it? But I'm tired of it. I'm going to make a new one. I still have a small vial of old stuff. I could give it to you, but first I need a little help. Take this food to my sister. She lives in the middle of the swamp. And by the way, catch a dozen frogs for me. I'll need them for my new perfume. Okie dokie. Well, we're gonna go see Clotho. If I remember correctly, Clotho is Miss Chain's sister. Alright, Clotho, we've got some stuff for you. This is from your sister. There's no such thing as a good apple. I hate apples. Balsamic solution. Alright. Let's go home. Alright, nerds, I'm gonna go back to the swamp and fish up some frogs. And I'll catch you in the next one where we will get Miss Chain's old perfume and give it to Miss Charm. Stay nerdy. What's up, nerds? Really astonishing craftsmanship. Your Holiness. Ah, it's you. I was just looking around. You know, some of these statues aren't half bad. Can you make a statue of me? For your grave? Are you dying, Your Holiness? No, I'm in perfect health. It's just to help me spread my holy aura. Oh wait, I've got a brilliant idea. I need 3 statues, one for my office. Make make that one a bit taller and look like I'm thinning about something, thinking about something important. Second one is for the soup kitchen. That one should look like I care, but I'm also thinking about something important. Okay. The third one we'll put right here in front of the church. Make that one look like I'm cool and welcoming everybody. This task is of the utmost importance. Put it topmost on your list. Without these statues, we can't upgrade this big church into a cathedral. What's up, nerds? Sorry about that. I had just walked outside and apparently he wanted to have a conversation. Alright. Let's see if we can't get back to the guy and go buy all his candles. There we go. Alright. Hope you guys have been enjoying this series as we are actually getting pretty close to finishing up everything. Alright, let's go empty out our bags, and then we're gonna go find the guy we need to talk to about getting Miss Charm's necklace. Alright, grabbing that cash. ahead and go sell these, go up this way. What is this place? This path leads to the mountain fort. No entry is permitted. About Kokol. Need to talk with Kokol. I can't let you in, but you can meet him outside of the fort. He goes into the forest every night to the west, not far from here. Nobody needs the mountain fort anymore. We all have to make a living somehow. And go out the wrong direction. Definitely need all this butter. I'm gonna slow down on the cheese. Let's get piggies. Alright, let's head back to Sweet Home. Wait, I thought I needed butter for pastry dough. There we go. And I don't have any sticks still. Alright, let's head to the refugee camp, because I know I've got some people there I need to talk to. It's like being in chains. I'm down to my last 12 types of relish. I can't bear it. I improved your kitchen. I hope it's closer now to your ideal. Oh, definitely, my dear keeper. You're such a wonder, but there's one thing interfering with my complete happiness. There's nothing I have which makes our hard life a little bit sweeter. I would recommend honey for that. I could build you some hives. I could build some hives for you. Oh, amazing. If you do that, I'll share some of my culinary secrets with you. Sounds cool. We need 10 bees and 4 flesh. Sweet home. Run away. Let's go get our bees. I think I can make like probably I don't think 7 hives, but I'm gonna bring 70 bees just in case. And then 4 fletch apiece, 4 by 7 is 28. And head to the refugee camp. Oh, I can only build 3. There we go. Let's head back to Sweet Home and go take a nap. Yeah, let's go grab some water. Alright. Come on, Fluffy Pasta. Oh, hello, Fluffy Pasta. Give me a second, guys. I'm currently being, attacked by a kitty. She's decided that she is far more important than playing my game. Yeah, you are far more important than playing my game, huh, Fuzzy Pasta? Oh, wow, okay. Just run away then. You could have just cuddled with me, but no. Alright. Oh, that's right. I was gonna grab one of my Silver Star wines and give it to our skull buddy. What's up, Gary? I don't have any sense of taste, but I can tell it's lacking in alcohol. Yep, but of course you have something tougher, don't you? Something like, cognac. Cognac, I don't, I'm sorry. Meh. If you're about to help your friend go find... Yeah, meh, but you're about to go help your friend go find some, right? The problem is that is that nobody sells it. I don't know how to make it. How many disappointments can you fit in a single minute? That's okay. Just hold on. I'm thinking of something. Any ideas about the cognac? Oh, yes. You just need to find and dig out. You just need to find and dig out an old keg. Could you tell me a bit more? It's the old keepers we used to drink together all day long. Any landmarks? Dig piles of soil between the village and the lighthouse. There's too little cognac go around, so do it quietly. Why should I do it? Why? Sorry. Because I can hardly dig with my teeth. Okay. After that, I'll tell you something cool and important. Alright. Looks like we need to make some bronze, star beers. We've almost learned everything. Except for those grayed out squares that I'm pretty sure are specifically for DLC content we haven't completed yet. I'm gonna go grab some water. And we're gonna make and some coal, and we'll make some bronze star beer. So we need some coal. And some water. And 3 bronze star hops. Now we got some bronze beer crafting. Grab our wine. Go talk to the merchant. Alright, head to Sweet Home. Put those away. $50 water. Now let's go ahead and see if we've got anything to put in a box. And let's go harvest. For the most part, I'm gonna keep this set of this plot because I do need to be able to craft more plants. And put some silver down. And get silver. Let's go grab the Necronomicons. Let's go get our Necronomicon. Grab the Necronomicon. And then... sands. Let's go clean up Gary. Let's start. Are you ready to shine as bright as a diamond? I'll be cool after I'm washed. I'll be so cool after I'm washed. Should I be afraid someone will want to steal me? Ha. There's nobody around, Gary. You seem a little too fussy today, you know? I don't think so, just a lot of things to do. Let's get started. Careful around my nasal cavity, it's a little sensitive. Anything you say, Gary. That was the spot, and what a smell. I must say, you have soft hands. Thank you. Enjoy your cleanliness. Bring the key to Uruk. Finally, I was about to take a nap. I needed some time to find this key. Quickly, give it to me. So, did you find the keyhole or whatever? Certainly. That part was child's play. Oh my, what a mess. What happened here? All these workbenches, they're all broken. Just a bunch of broken beer bottles and wine bottles. What should I do now? Seriously, what happened here? Well, we're here now. Maybe you can finally tell me what's going on. It seems I have a little choice. Listen, like I said before, I'm in trouble. In fact, I'm on the run. I committed a bit of a crime. Oh, don't worry so much about it. I didn't kill or harm anybody. It's a difficult life in town these days, even more difficult for certain kinds of criminals. I had to steal my own money to buy a keeper's book on the black market. Long story short, in order to escape my cover and cover my tracks, I pretended to be a corpse and waited for a long time. How did you come to live in the town? Once on a rainy evening, some judge took me into his home, wet and hungry. Thanks to him, I had a roof over my head and food to eat. He had one condition, that I become his assistant. The judge had an old servant woman, quite well educated. She taught me how to read and write. So that's how I got my start dealing with tons of monotonous paperwork and all manner of people. Why did you decide to run away from the town? In fact, I never wanted this. I never wanted to run away, but it is what it is. I never expected that Bishop was just a smug crook. What Bishop a crook? He swindled me for a lot of money. I sold nearly everything I own. For this endowment, the bishop promised to cleanse my soul of sin during service at a local church. All I got from him was a crappy prayer. Oh, and that God will forgive me, of course. Cleanse your soul of sins. Yeah, you know, I had enough money, enough of my boring life. I even started seeing paperwork and faces in my dreams. So many taverns, so many fights, brothels and their puffed glasses, boring court sessions, endless shouting, objections, and fights. Always fights. I got fed up with it. We all bear our sins, that's what they teach us, right? So I thought, but what if we cleanse, what if one could cleanse himself of sin? Take in the fresh air and breathe and be free. And that's why you're here? Yes, I managed to find a keeper's book on the black market. I acquired it. I had taken all the money from that charlatan. Back from that charlatan. Naturally, it's strange that you know nothing but about this book, but very well. Well, I'm not the only keeper. Oh, I see, that explains why you look lost. Haha. This book contains notes on procedures for healing a soul of its sins. How's that? I don't understand. With the help of these broken workbenches, it also says something about healing a living soul, but damn it, some of the pages are simply torn out. You just can't trust anyone these days. Maybe we can figure it out ourselves. Oh, that's a brilliant idea. This room and all its contents are to be yours, and in return you will help me solve my little problem deal. Yeah, sure. What will you do next? I don't know yet, but I'll definitely have to stay here for a while. They're probably still looking for me. You see that door? Yes. There's a small room. I'll keep myself out of the way in there. So you don't have to worry. No stranger will find you here. That's great. Wait, what should I do? Oh, look, it says there should be a workbench with some blueprints. You'd have to clean this dump up anyway. Judging from how the book is written, keepers are highly intelligent individuals. I'm sure you'll know what to do next. What's that? Hey, Yurik. Do you know what that is? I have absolutely no idea. Let's see if the book says anything about the box. Well, not much. Just a smidge of bold text saying it's better not to touch it. But that only makes me even more curious to learn what's inside. Maybe we really shouldn't touch it. The notes in the book haven't steered us wrong yet. Oh, come on. What could possibly be dangerous? I don't know, maybe it's filled with poisonous spores. A pair of dirty socks, more like. That's the greatest danger this box poses. Interesting. I can't figure it out. Maybe we should get some tools. No need, we'll manage it. Darn it, that hurts. It looks like you fixed it. What the heck are you? I have some questions. What the heck are you? I am the Gravekeeper, and this is Yurik, former resident. And you are... I don't know. I don't even have a name. I was born in the dungeon with the help of a graveyard keeper with a mustache. If you don't have a name, we should give you one. Let's call him Rippo. Rick, something simpler. For our own sakes, we'll have time to say everything. Oh, fine, it was just a joke. Fine, we'll come up with something simple. How about... I've got it. I like your expression. We can call you Smiler. Are you sure that's a good idea? I like it. It sounds funny. I gather you've been stuck in this box for quite some time, and how much time has passed? I don't know, definitely more than a couple of years. Seems like it. Alright. It was good to meet. I'm going to get going. I've got some things to do. I've got some questions for you. You want me to share something, is that it? In that case, would you be so kind to bring me something yummy? I haven't had anything for a while. Bring me a berry pie, then we'll talk. What's the matter? Why don't you go in? I've suddenly grown weak. There's something wrong with this hatch. Try it for yourself. It barely moves, won't turn any further, looks like it's rusted. What do we do now? Will we have to break it open? Maybe we should lubricate the hatch. That would probably help. Sounds like a plan. Very well, then you go get some oil and I'll guard the hatch. I told you nobody ever comes here. I got here somehow, did I not? Perhaps somebody else might come through. Now go and worry not, I'll be on guard. Alright, so we need 8 fletch, 8 simple parts, and 8 nails or simple. Alright. Let's go ahead and give this Necronomicon to Snake. Alright, here's the Necronomicon. Here's your book, Snake. I'm hardly surprised. You are a man of extraordinary talents, plus you're immortal. Life isn't fair. Give me the book. Wow, the rituals is more complicated than I expected. Peer into the hearts, a fountain of blood, a convergence of sin. I'll never finish this ritual, I'll never get to see him. Don't give up. I also have a difficult task too. I know what you're going through. You just need to believe in yourself. Everything is in your hands. You're a dangerous, unscrupulous rogue. Who else could perform a ritual if not you? You're right. I hate it when someone's right. But in this case, it seems I could use a little help. A favor for a favor, you know. About the ritual. How can I help? I'd like you to help. I'd like to help you. I've got a feeling I need to return a favor to you. Sounds reasonable to me. First, we'll need to prepare for the ritual. We need this place to look scary. As scary as my old orphanage, haha. This place should have my followers trembling in terror. But look who I am talking to, haha. Your church, up in your church, you've done some great decorating. But this one should be darker without crosses. Crosses bring back bad memories for me. Oh, and one other thing. For the ritual, we'll need to have a fountain of blood. Better make 2 just to be sure. Okay. I'll try. Back home, we have a whole holiday for scary things, Halloween. I was good at these kinds of decorations. I'll figure something out. For you, you'll need this place to have 20 red symbols. 16 more. Alright. I think I did those 2 already. So I need 10, Polished stone. 5. Alright, and then we need 2 silver pumpkins, 4 beams, and 2 skulls. Alright. I think I need a bunch of blood too. Luckily, we've got a bunch of blood, so I don't have to worry too much about that. Alright. Alright, polished. Polishing paste. 10 polished stone. And 2 repair kits. Darn it. Need to go get some clay. Oh, this is a good farm for green knowledge for sure. Alright. Let's go look at this body that we just got. Ooh. Alright, resurrect. That away. Alright. Got the beams. Clutch. Simple parts. Nails. Darn it. I don't have any silver star pumpkins. Alright. Look at the tent. Good, the people are going to love this. And you'll probably earn a lot of money. Yes, Monsieur. You know, at first I thought you were kind of shady. Like you might be the problem. But I had this strange feeling you didn't belong here. But now, it seems like you've blended in just fine. You do what you've been asked to do. And profit means everything to you. I believe there's a place for a person like you in our future world. In the world we're going to build. In the town. A world of pure faith. One day. The audience is gathered. Do your part, and I will do mine. Can you release the gypsy from the gypsy? Can you release a gypsy woman? It's not my rules. It's not in my rules to release someone. But this time, I'll make an exception. Her friends have been making too much of a ruckus outside my headquarters. What are the portal guards for, Malser? Do you think the guards here on Witch Hill are really necessary? I'm not sure, but the town is full of rumors. Someone has been seeking forbidden knowledge. Damn heretics. Last time, their dark rituals here on the mountain ended with a great blast. But we can't be too careful about such things. I can look after the hill. I'll let you know if I see anyone come by. Your guard ambush is obvious from a mile away. You're right. But are you worthy of this sacred trust? I can prove my loyalty. I am sure I can show you that I can be trusted well enough to look after Witch Hill. Indeed, perhaps one day I will embrace you as an Inquisitor apprentice. Meanwhile, I'll await your reports. Great. Roll the star pumpkins away, grab the silver star pumpkins. Alright, we need 20 blood. Yay! Alright, let's go put this stuff up. We didn't use. Alright. 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 I need some gold here. Oh wait, I have some gold star beer. Didn't realize that. Looks like we're gonna be here for a minute making grape juice. It happens. Wait, I need to make that guy a grape... Or, no, it was a berry pie, not a grape pie. Alright. Oh wait, we should go make that ghosted's pie. Then we'll go down and deal with all the bodies. 'Cause our bodies have backed up. Oh. There we go. Alright. Gotta get some more stuff to make those things done. we go. There we go. Alright, let's start our prayer. I'd like to say a few words. Our church is great. And now let us pray for this blessing. Alright. So we need 12 stone and 6 thin shards. What's this? Ooh. Perfect. Let's take a look at this then. Ah, yes, I've got it. It's a device for extracting souls. You can put a corpse in here, and it spins, and somehow pulls out the soul. Fascinating. How could anyone ever come up with such a thing? Well, what's all this noise? Looks like the keeper repaired the soul extractor. Oh well, to be more precise, the soul flows out of the body by centrifugal force through the bodily fibers and into a specially designed receiver which gathers the materials into a homogenized substance. Yes, I meant something like that. show off. Thank you, Smiler. That makes it a little clearer. Alright. Alright, we'll take the skin off. That workbench, it fills me with a deep primordial fear. There's indeed something frightening about it. Hope we look better than that when our time comes, haha. Sorry, I got distracted. The purpose of this workbench is to heal the soul. It requires a soul afflicted with sin, the organs of various qualities. By the organs, as far as I understand it, they absorb the sin for themselves, the sin from the soul into themselves. It's written here that every sin requires its own organ, although it can be... I can't say what that precisely means. What do you mean, do with it? What did you... Indeed, what would we do? A human is born pure, but it is impossible for a human to remain pure until the very end, haha. On the other hand, the soul itself to simplify things, becomes impure inside our body. Generally, it is polluted through specific parts of the body. Fortunately, for souls, this process is reversible by inverting forces applied by the organs. Maybe we shouldn't have released him at all. He could have just sat there forever. Don't take it personally. After all, he was on his own for a long time. Oh, there we go. Now we can get the Sin Shard out. Alright, I've gotta get them oil. Get him oil. Your pie is ready. That is delicious. It's like I haven't eaten for 100 years. Ask your questions. Who are you really? Like I said before, I don't know. All I remember is that I got here by falling out of a device. I remember the keeper who was here hanging about the place. He said I'm a half ghost, half man. He didn't like to talk to me much. I don't know why. He was very withdrawn. What do you know about this place? This is where the Keeper made his special mechanism and devices to heal souls and send them to the land of the dead. To heal souls for what? What do you mean? From what? From sins, of course. In ancient times, souls passed to the other side naturally, but they crossed the bridge. As they crossed the bridge, the souls were purified of all sins they had gathered through their lives in preparation for the new cycle. After the ancient curse, this order was violated and souls remained locked in this world. The Keeper who made this place was determined to release them. For no one knows the consequences of leaving souls trapped here. And what happened to that Keeper? He said his time was over and he left. He said goodbye to me, sealed this room, and never returned. nor can I ever seek him out or leave this place, because without the box I soon decay. And the fun thing is you can extract the soul, or you can make it a zombie. You can't do both. There we go, we had exactly one. Honestly, each construction seems more complicated than the last. And if anyone asked me what it was, I'd say it's a giant cauldron. If you ask me, the mechanism looks like a steam machine nonsense. What will you say next? That it should move of its own force? Or even more absurd, fly? Haha. That thing definitely won't fly. So what's the point of this? What does it do? Its contraption's purpose is to see cleared off souls to the land of the dead where they belong. To mitigate the consequences of violating the ancient contract, period. That's it. That's what Smiler was telling us about. It seems he's been playing straight with us. Anyway, the main thing is to help you in your endeavor, right? Let's figure it out. Alright. Alright. Let's go ahead and burn this body. Thanks for watching.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And remember, stay nerdy.